Happy St. Patrick's Day. You know, I really thought long and hard of whether I was going to do let me see if I can get my thing set up right. If I was going to do an episode today or not. So I decided probably around noonish that I needed to do a St. Patrick's Day episode. So I got my beads on, I got my shirt on. You know, this is one of the shirts we wore in New Orleans when we went a few years ago. Got my button. I thought I had some earrings, but I don't know where those are. I have no idea. Could not find it. All right, somebody's joined. Yay! Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hey Renee, where's your husband and his tuxedo? I have no guests today because this was like a last minute thing. So I got 3 cocktails today. I don't want to keep everybody. You know, it's been a really beautiful week. I've been on vacation this week, getting house stuff done, and today they came and did all pressure wash the house, clean the windows, all that stuff. And what is it doing outside? It's raining. Not happy about that. But I have green beer. So I have green beer and I got 3 cocktails to make. Okay. So, and the third one is really because I had a delivery today from one of my neighbors that's also a realtor. And she came and brought, or her husband dropped off a little goodie bag. And in that goodie bag was, I forgot to get the whipped cream. Like I read the recipe and I'm like, man, I forgot to get the whipped cream. Irish coffee. So I'm going to do Irish coffee first, but I'm going to do a cold version of it. And let's just hope that this works. But you're going to have to hold on just a second because I need to go get my whipped cream. So hold on. Okay. You know, I thought I had everything and I didn't, but that's okay. All right. Irish coffee. We've got an ounce of Irish cream, an ounce of Irish whiskey, a cup of coffee, and this is going to be cold coffee, and you're going to top it with whipped cream. But I'm going to shake it up because, you know, I like to shake things up. I'm going to see how it turns out. And I'm going to put it in a cocktail shaker. Okay. Look, they even gave the alcohol. Isn't that neat? Let me make sure I have everything. All right. Coffee. Dog mug. I will say that this is decaf because if I drank it this late, I would be up all night. All right, we're going to do, they gave me some Kavanaugh Irish cream. I'm going to do that first. I'm not sure that that's really, if it really matters. So that's the Irish cream. An ounce of the Irish whiskey, and this is the Kilburn brand. And I saw this at Total Wine when I went to get some other stuff, and I almost bought it. So we'll see how this tastes. So an ounce of that. Then we have a cup of coffee, and I put that in the. I'm going to make, I want it really cold, so I'm just going to see if this really works. got Cocoa Whip. Y'all use Cocoa Whip? Cocoa Whip? I really like that stuff. There we go. There we go. Irish coffee. I'm going to taste it. It's not very strong. It's good. It's good cold. It's good cold. I probably could do more. And it may be that that was pretty much a cup of coffee, but there's more in here. It makes two. So probably, not realizing, I probably should have done 2 ounces of Irish cream, 2 ounces of Irish whiskey. Let's see. It actually is yummy, Renee. Let's see. Hey Scott, happy St. Patty's Day to you too. Okay. As you can tell, I don't have a whole lot back here today because they cleaned windows today, and tomorrow they're painting back there. So I'm not putting everything back. All right, let's do this. I could do this just because that looks good. I'm gonna do something else. Hold on. I gotta doctor it up. I need to doctor it up a little bit, only because it's not very, you don't taste much but the coffee. And I don't know. I'm just using both of these. Okay, let's just see something. Let's just see if this is better or stronger. I'm not going to put any cream on this one. Okay, let's see. It's still not strong at all. Oh no. That's probably a good thing that it's not strong, right? Yeah. Hey, Stephanie. God, there's still a lot in here. Okay. Next. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Next one. What do you think that's going to be? Should be. Hold on. Anybody want to guess? Cannot be difficult. Of course, as I was making my rounds with my cart in Total Wine, somebody needs to stop me from going there. They had this recipe, obviously, in kind of in the back where all the beer is, but it's like they had like a testing station or whatever. And so this is, of course, the Irish Mule. Okay. So this time I got Jameson. 2 ounces And y'all, I'm not a big whiskey drinker, so let's just kind of see how this goes, right? It's all about Irish whiskey today. All about Irish whiskey. Okay, ginger beer, Irish whiskey, lime juice, about an ounce of lime juice. I'm going to tell y'all, since I found fresh squeezed lime juice at HEB, I will not be squeezing limes or juicing limes or whatever anymore. There we go. I'm going to I have a little dried. I dehydrated some fruit this weekend. And there we go. Woo! Isn't that pretty? That's simple, right? I always like that. That is so good. That's very refreshing. Very refreshing. But so is beer, green beer. Okay. How many of y'all, who are my whiskey drinkers out there? You know? Hey, Margaret. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope everything's going good at work. Okay. Let me clean that out. All right. Irish Mule coffee. Whatever that's called. Irish coffee. Okay. Now, I did pick something that I've not had before. Well, I've really never had an Irish Mule either. So, it's pretty good. I have to say, it's pretty good. I have to say. Okay. Okay. Here's the next one. I'm gonna give y'all some ingredients, and then you guys can tell me what you think it is. I have never heard of this cocktail before, but you know me and Google. It's got sweet vermouth. It has Grand Marnier. It has Jameson or Irish whiskey. Hold on. And it has orange bitters. Whiskey, Grand Marnier, sweet vermouth, orange bitters. Okay. I'll move all this stuff over here. Continue to guess as I make it. Okay. Let me move this over here. I'm going to move this over here for a second. Can't see. Anybody want to guess what it is? Okay. I'm just going to make it, and then I'll tell you the name of it. Okay. We've got 2 ounces of whiskey. Okay. I have a 1/2 ounce of Grand Marnier. Oh no. Oh, y'all, my little thing broke off in here. I'm gonna have, oh no. How much? Oh well, I have like a floating cork now. That stinks. How'd that happen? Anyway, has anybody ever had that happen? I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to get that out. I'm gonna have to pour it out and see if I can't get it out. Okay, half an ounce of sweet vermouth. Okay. 3 dashes of orange bitters. See how many I can do. I just kind of just do that. Okay. I like that you get, this is a stirred cocktail. Okay, let's see what, Stephanie, did you Google that? I don't have any Guinness. I actually looked for Guinness at the liquor store. They didn't have any, Margaret. Man, Stephanie, you have some kind of cocktail app. You guessed it. It's called the I call it the Subliner, but it's probably pronounced Sublinier or something. Or Dub. I mean, I'm sorry, the Dubliner, Dublinier, or Dubliner. Dubliner, not Dubliner, but Dubliner. It's been a long day. But yes, that is what it is, Stephanie. You need to tell me how you found that. Because I'm just going to stir until you... There you go. And it calls for a green cherry. I don't have green cherries. And you can't find them. And I'm not, no, you, oh my gosh. You are amazing to me, Stephanie. Amazing. All right. I've never had it. Is it good? Is it good? And I got to figure out how to get the cork out of this because I don't want to waste it. Tell me, Steph. Is it good? Okay. You're going to have to tell me. Is it good? So here's the 3. I'm going to put this one. I'm going to put this one over here. Okay. I'm just really surprised. Okay. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, that's good. That is good. That's got a good mix of flavors. Between the sweet vermouth and the Grand Marnier, it really neutralizes the whiskey taste. Oh, guys, y'all need to do this one. But no, I don't have a green cherry. They called for a green, you know, those. I could have done this. You know, they make the maraschino cherries that are red. They also make a green version of these. And I think I remember my dad having them, but they don't make, I couldn't find any green ones. And this was not one of those things that I was going to drive all over town looking for a green cherry at all. So that didn't happen. So, okay. I'm going to tell y'all again the cocktails of the day for St. Patrick's Day. Here we go. Irish coffee. Simple. Now, I'm going to assume that most people, I don't know, drink it hot. like hot coffee. I don't know. I made coffee earlier, stuck in the refrigerator. I figured I'd make it a cold version. And you see the Cool Whip is still on there, or my Cocoa Whip is still on there. I would though, personally, and this is my personal opinion, I probably would either cut to a half a cup of coffee to an ounce of Irish whiskey and an ounce of Irish cream. Or if you're going to do the whole cup of coffee, do 2 ounces of Irish cream and 2 ounces of Irish whiskey with Cocoa Whip or Cool Whip or whatever on top. I don't know. Still not my favorite. It's just something's missing in that. It could have been my coffee. I don't know. It's not a very strong coffee that I use. So maybe that. All right. Again, the Irish Mule, 2 ounces of Irish whiskey, 6 ounces of ginger beer, an ounce of lemon juice, lime up. It's good. I personally think anything with ginger beer is good and refreshing. So, and this is called the, I always do it wrong. The Dubliner. I'm going to call it the Dubliner. Now, Stephanie, you're going to have to tell me if I pronounce that right. The Dubliner. You know, the Texas girl in me would call it the Dubliner, but I'm pretty sure it's the Dubliner, right? All right. 2 ounces of Irish whiskey, a half an ounce of Grand Marnier, a half an ounce of sweet vermouth, 3 dashes of orange bitters. Shake it up. No, stir it. This is the stir until well chilled, not shaken. It's stirred. Strain into a chilled cocktail glass. Garnish with a green cherry if you have it, or just leave it alone or garnish with whatever floats your boat. So that's that one. I have to say, y'all, that one is very good. And don't ask me how I found this. Well, y'all know it's Google and it's liquor.com or wherever. I'm on the email list for many liquor websites. So I get a variety every week. And so I'm constantly going through them to see what I would like to make based on the ingredients that I have back here, all that good stuff, and something that I think might interest all of you out there. So anyway, that, and it's hard for whiskey, I think. I know I've got some people that follow me that love whiskey, so I'm trying to do a little bit more whiskey bourbon-ish drinks. So if you have one or something that's unique, send it my way. Be happy to make it. Let's see what Miss Stephanie says. Yes, Dublin, like the city. I was drinking a Guinness while finishing cooking. Corned beef and cabbage. You are all into it. I just love you. There ain't no corned beef and cabbage over here. I hadn't even cooked all week at all. And y'all are lucky because I put makeup on this face today. I have not had makeup on in 6 days. That's what vacation is all about. And the weather has been gorgeous up until today. Of course, the day that they go and clean everything. But they did a good job, I have to say. They did a good job. And then tomorrow is all the corners that get repaired from Rue chewing on them. So that gets all done, and some miscellaneous other painting and all that good stuff. But Stephanie, and I don't drink Guinness either. I don't drink Guinness. Let's see. Hey, Ann, happy St. Patty's Day. I don't drink Guinness. I tried to find it. It's very strong for me. I mean, if I drank one, it'd be like a half of one or whatever. This actually is not Guinness. No, and it's not Stella, which is the glass that I had. It is a Carbach beer, whatever. The Carbach Astros label beer is what I have. And green, And y'all all know the hack to make it green, right? We do know the hack. It's called green food coloring. Put a couple of drops in that, it makes it green. So this, I could do the same thing and make it green. So watch. This is fun. It kind of drops in there, and you kind of have to do a little green. There you go. There's the green Dubliner cocktail that you can all see. Pretty cool, right? You can add the good, I like food coloring because it's just coloring. And probably not, it's not like you're using a whole lot of it, but a drop of it makes it a St. Patrick's Day cocktail. And you can't taste it, but gosh, that's a good, those are the ones, that you make that you got to remember. And so, I printed it, because it's what I do. Y'all that know me well, I just got to print it. I have a little manual over here of all the cocktails I've made in the last year and almost a year and a half or a year and whatever that I've been doing this. And this one is definitely a keeper. There are some that I have made that are not keepers. So those get trashed. So yeah. And I got plenty of cookbooks, bar books, lots of them, cocktail books, bar book, cocktail books. But it is, there's so many out there, and I'm all for trying all kinds of new stuff. I think this is the one I'm going to stick with. I'll probably drink this one. This one I'm not drinking. I hate to tell you, but that one's just it's not doing it for me at all. None. Not doing it for me. So anyway, all right. Everybody go have their St. Patrick's Day dinner. Make a cocktail. If you got the ingredients, make it, right? I will not be on tomorrow. This is the special edition, St. Patrick's Day. So unless I feel like I need to come back on tomorrow night, if y'all want me to come back on tomorrow night, I can come back on tomorrow night. I have nothing on the agenda. Just hope that they finish painting. I got to go pick up the dogs. They are at camp. So that's what I have going on. So gonna finish up. Just gonna finish up stuff that I've got to do around here and go back to work. So anyway, all right, guys. I had another button and I can't find it. It didn't have some. It was not PG. Okay, it was not a PG. This is the Shenanigator button. My friend Donna, she's always good at buttons and stuff. This shirt was made. My friend Beverly does these things. So this was our trip to New Orleans several years back. I will be in New Orleans next week. So whoever's watching that's going to Ashy PDC, I'll be there Tuesday night into Wednesday, and that's it. So it's a really quick trip, but I got to get my NOLA fix next week. Pat O'Brien, somebody's going to have to meet me there, and we probably have to go to the piano bar. So whoever's there. Okay? All right, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Cheers to all of you. Go make you one of these cocktails. It's really good. And throw you some food coloring in it and make it green. All right, I'm going to attempt, I told y'all I figured out how to answer all these questions, and look at this. Over here, it's called a mouse. It's totally crazy how I've gone this long without doing this. So now I am my own assistant, so I can do all of this. But no, if anybody ever wants to come over, tell me, come on, come be my audience, be my assistant, do whatever. And if you're watching this on the replay, let me know you're watching it on the replay. Go over to my YouTube channel. That's where all of my past episodes are on my YouTube channel, Mixing It Up with Maggie. Like, subscribe, hit the little bell, do all those things. You get notified when new content is there. All those good things. Yeah, all those good things are over there. So, anyway, I will see you guys later. I may or may not be here tomorrow. So if you get a notification that I'm going to go live, then that's like that last minute thing that I have decided to do. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Have a great St. Patrick's Day.